Hi, everybody. It's Zadis, and I got a spitball for you today. But this time, unlike Duskly, I am not touching fantasy. They love the lands of Azeroth and could talk your ear off. But today, I'm going with something that is more somewhat grounded in reality, but isn't exactly when you play the game. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege for today's spitball. Now, I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege since Year 5, Season 3, Shadow Legacy, also known as Zero Season, the Tachanka rework season, the first major rework to Ranked, as well as a lot of other things. And I would agree with you talking all those things, but I do want to talk about two things before I dive into the spitball. Number one is massive spoilers for what I will talk about somewhat. But number two, I'm not going to do full history breakdown for characters I bring in. I will just be going over quick events that I know of, mainly as I'm talking about the spitball. If you want to know the full lore or want to avoid the spoilers, there are many of other content creators who've gone over the full lore of this game and other subsequent tie-ins, like Kudos, who I use. I love Kudos. They're very easy to listen to. Give them some love. They go over the entire game, from the information of the early 2012 incidents all the way up to, I want to say their final update was to Year 9, Season 3, Season 4, maybe even to Year 10 already. But they do an amazing breakdown of the lore and everything. Please go give them some love. Now, the spitball today is going to be mainly focused around Deimos, or Gerald Morris, and how did he know so much? Now, Deimos, who was originally revealed during the Year 7 intro cinematic, going all the way up to Year 8 and even someone to Year 9 with identity unknown, now later being revealed to be Gerald Morris, was formerly a playable character in the Rainbow Six series earlier. But later, he left, became Deimos after committing war crimes, and damaged Rainbow recently almost beyond repair. The only theory I have, and what I'm asking, is how did he know so much? Specifically, how did he get the weaponry that caused everything during Year 6 between Rainbow and Nighthaven? And I have a theory on that I will be talking about later. But let us start the spitball with two candidates, one for Rainbow and one for Nighthaven, that may have been a mole for the Kiri's Legion. Give some information to Deimos. To start, we're going to go with Gerald Morris's original target, Rainbow. And its mole, the only one I could validly see, without killing the character, would be Tachanka, the meme lord, the one known with the turret. And yes, I know I'm sort of targeting him, but I have a bit of evidence that may make sense. Tachanka has been absent from a lot of the story aspects recently, outside of being present at Hereford, but even then it wasn't confirmed or denied if he was there, as he's just playable in the event. That there is an interesting note. However, Tachanka had a rework before all of this started. He had a rework not even 2 full seasons before everything started breaking out with Deimos and Nighthaven. So could we have seen Tachanka somewhat take an infiltrator role into Rainbow? Nothing's really been said on Tachanka since even Year 5, Season 3, so it's interesting to know that Extraction went with his original version and the original face model that's no longer canon in Siege, but is in Extraction, as they are two sister games, not sequel. It is a sister game in a sister timeline. But looking at that, could the Tachanka we've seen, who's taken more of a backline, not really been in the face of everything, just be a mole for Deimos and the Kiri's Legion, and only fought against them during the assault on Hereford base, just that he wouldn't be revealed? It would make sense when you think about it that way, as he no longer has his turret, as he's using it differently, as well as using the Bearing 9, which he never used originally. Now, I know that's balancing, but that's getting nitpicky, and it's just something sort of interesting to think about. Tachanka had a massive facelift and completely reworked in Year 5 Season 3. This may be something more. That's what I'm sort of asking. The only issue is that Deimos and later Tachanka does not have the means, motive, or opportunity like the next person did to really help Deimos. The mole I'm speaking of for Nighthaven is one that I don't think a lot of people would even expect. You slide intel. Deimos, Phobos, or any other contractor for something.
Their diamond's gone. Fuck them up.
Alter the database of the QCR and Nighthaven without citing any question.
Op 4 last stop standing.
As well as one to push others away from Rainbow and here's the Rainbow. Somebody reloading! Still does not sit a whole lot from Rainbow, as Rainbow now offers the olive branch, as well as working again with Rainbow.
Diffuser is online and active.
Also 100% has the means, the opportunity.
Doctor's in like the bathroom door.
She has the means to change it. The motive is she wants Rainbow. She thinks not even needs to stay away from it. The opportunity whenever. We never really here after my debut into the game.
Friendly last operator standing.
He is on diffuser, not diffuser.
Op 4 last stop standing.
But better. Okay. Am I supposed to remember who Henry is? Am I supposed to remember that picture? I bet that was important. I bet it seems like a throw for somebody. Oh, hi. Welcome and congratulations on your new job. Thanks. As you can see on the introductory film, your job is to verify the integrity. Verify the entry of neighbors. Okay, hold on. I can't hear anything. Each day there will be a list of individuals who will request it. It's possible that there are individuals who request entry and aren't on the list. Okay. In which case, you will mark on the checklist that they are not on the list and proceed to question the individual. Okay. Also, you must verify that the ID and the entry request are correct and have the respective DDD logo. Don't forget to also check the expiration on the IDs. Month, year. Remember, it's February 1955. I wish you good luck. Thanks. Do I have a time limit on this? Do I have to hurry along? Is there going to be a line or something? Right. Hi. Good afternoon. Yes, hello. Stephen Rudboy.